Hello everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, my name is Natalia, and for today's video, I have a pretty exciting one. So I did purchase quite a few things from Sephora during their spring sale, and I made about maybe 3 separate purchases, and they're finally all here. Some we picked up in store, and then some came in the mail, and I've been waiting to make this video. I've been holding on to these. I did use, I think, only one item from this haul that I already have thoughts about. I will be linking everything that I show in the description box below. I also have a few other extra items that I didn't get to use on my last haul that we will be using today. So it should be an exciting video. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So I'm gonna pin my hair back. And I do have already my face washed and moisturized because I forgot that I had a moisturizer. So I did go ahead and buy the INKEY List Omega Water Cream Moisturizer. And it's formulated for all skin types. Hydrate skin and keep looking healthy. It's supposed to be like a day cream, but I heard, I think it was Jamie Page, maybe, that had talked about this one. And I want to try it out and see what it feels like. Also, I feel like I'm starving. It's almost lunchtime and I'm ready to eat. It's like barely 11:42. You guys ever have those days where you just wake up starving? It probably has to do with the fact that all I had for breakfast was a green juice. We're trying to juice again. But we did the math. It ends up being cheaper if I just buy it on store than if I make it at home. But either way, we want to start juicing again. So that's what I did today, and that's probably why I'm so hungry. Here is, oh, we have a hair. Here is the cream. It feels very watery. So the name is perfect, the watery cream. But it seems very lightweight. So I'm excited to see, because I think Jamie Page has dry skin. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll be like a very lightweight. Oh, it says right here, lightweight and hydrating. So we'll have to test this out. I'm kind of bummed that I already have my moisturizer on. I completely forgot that I had this. So I'll give this a try and then I'll report back. We actually got quite a few products from INKEY List. Is this one here. This is the polyglutamate acid dewy sunscreen. It's supposed to be also for all skin types. Protect and hydrate for dewy primed skin. I did not like this. I tried it out and I felt like it felt very greasy on my skin, like very heavy. It never really like set. I don't really like when things feel super sticky. Like I can do a little bit of, you know, hydration, so when it feels like a little bit dewy, but this was like straight sticky and greasy. And I tried to wear makeup on top of it and it just didn't really look nice. And then I also noticed that it started like pilling, even though that's one of the things they say that it doesn't pill, but it did for me. So it could be a combination of maybe what I use as far as like my moisturizer. I don't even know. I have no idea, but this did not work for me. So I'm going to go ahead and return it. And then the other product that I got from the INKEY List was the hyaluronic acid hydrating hair treatment. I am very excited about this and I have not used it yet, so I can't really say much about it, but it's supposed to frizz control. It's supposed to be a frizz control serum for all hair types, I can't speak. It's supposed to hydrate, reduce frizz and brittleness to improve the shine. And I heard Andrea Matiliano talking about this one, saying that she's been using it and she's been able to tell a difference. So I thought it was pretty interesting. It comes in a little bottle like this. So basically it says we recommend shaking the bottle well before pouring into palm of your hand. Massage hands together and work through wet or dry hair. Apply enough to thinly coat all of your hair. Leave on style as usual. Used 1 to 2 times a week. So another one that I will have to try out and report back. So I'm excited to have that one. Alright, the next non-makeup item that I got was this thing right here, and I am super excited to have this. This is the Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Spray. I use this every single morning when I wash my face. So I typically will wash my face, then I spray this all over my face, and then I'll go in with my moisturizer. And I feel like it just does a really good job of just neutralizing your skin. So for example, if you have a lot of redness or just basically anything. I just really like this. And let's see, it says supposed to soothe, purify, and renew, and I can actually tell a difference on my skin whenever I stop using it. So when I saw that they had this Big Daddy one, I knew that I had to get it, and I was excited because you also get the I got the 15% off on top of it. So it's a really good deal, and I'm very excited to have this. I think the regular bottle would be like a third of this, so this should last me about quite a while. And then I did get 2 samples of the body lotion. I'm very excited to have this because I've heard really good things about this brand, but their products are very expensive, so I'm excited to have a little trial size. Same thing with this one. This is the Keratos Curl Manifesto mask, so I'm excited to try this one too. It's supposed to be for very curly and coily hair, and of course I do have curly hair, so I'm excited to give this a try. I've heard really good things about Keratos as well. So I think those are all this non-makeup-y kind of product. So let's go ahead and jump into the makeup product that I'm very excited to try out. So the first product we're going to be trying out is the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. Who did I see talking about this? Oh shoot, I watched so many Sephora recommendation videos and now I can't remember who said what. I think this was also, yeah, I think this might have been Andrea Nataliana also that mentioned that she really liked this, and it had really good reviews. How beautiful is this bottle? So basically this is supposed to be a glow serum. I mean, what it sounds like. It says to use, shake well, massage 2 to 3 pumps onto skin before or after moisturizer in the morning or twice a day. So like I said, I already have my moisturizer on, so we're gonna go ahead and apply it right on top. 1, 2, 3. It's going through my hands. Wow, this is very extremely watery. So that's what it looks like right there. I like that it's not like, so far it doesn't feel greasy. I thought it might be kind of greasy because sometimes glow products and serums and stuff can be a little bit greasy. And since it says that you can apply on top of moisturizer, that's good. Ooh, this feels really nice. Like, it doesn't feel super heavy, not very greasy at all. Alright, so there is a Merit serum on. What do we think? I feel like it feels very nice on the skin. It doesn't feel super greasy, not very oily, very serum like. So now I'm gonna go ahead and let it settle into my skin a little bit more. Alright, so since we don't have any new eyeshadow palettes in this haul, I am gonna go ahead and just quickly do my eyes, and I'm gonna use the Nabla Ready My Mind palette with the Ulta Beauty matte eye primer, and it will come back to continue with the makeup. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna stop right there on the eyes, and then I do have a new eyeliner that I want to try out, and it's from the Sephora brand. This is a 12-hour crayon contour eye pencil, and I got it in the shade 13 Tiramisu, which is supposed to be like a very dark brown. I heard Jessica Braun talking about this, saying that it was now her favorite, and it had dethroned the Makeup by Mario eyeliner, and she said it was very creamy and actually waterproof, and it stays in the waterline. So I want to start wearing eyeliner again. Can I open this? I used to wear eyeliner like all the time when I was young. That used to be basically the only thing I would wear. I wouldn't really wear much of eyeshadow or anything like that, but I kind of got out of the habit, and I want to get back into it because I really like how eyeliner basically just shapes your eyes. Ooh, that's smooth as can be. Wow, are you guys seeing this? So smooth. Okay, I'm excited about this. Let me get a smudger pencil ready. I'm just going to use the Sigma Winged Liner EO6. Why do I look so dark? It's such a gloomy day today, and I feel like my room is getting darker by the second. So we might have to play with the light a little bit, but okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and just draw it close to my lashes. And then I'm just gonna smudge it out. Wow, that's so creamy. Ooh, I like this. And they had a lot of different colors to choose from. I just wanted this one because I feel like it wouldn't look as intense as the black one would probably. But I would probably end up getting the black one too if I like this one. Alright, so what do we think? I think that looks really nice. It looks very subtle, but it definitely defines the eye. You can clearly see the difference between one and the other. Oh my gosh, it's getting so dark. It's supposed to not rain anymore today. It's been raining for like the last 3 days, and today wasn't supposed to rain anymore, and it was really bright, which is why I decided to make this video, and now it's getting very dark. So also, do you guys wear headbands and they hurt your head because you have a big head? Because that's how I feel right now. So I did get a fresh new pack of sponges. This is from AOA and it's their Mochi. I don't think I've tried this particular one, but I love AOA sponges. They're the best. I don't buy any other ones. You can buy a pack like this for like $10 on Amazon. And I think these were on sale for like maybe $7 or something. So I did go ahead and already wet one, but I am very excited to have these again. So we're going to go ahead and use one of those with the House of Labs by Lady Gaga foundation. This is the Triclone Skin Tech foundation. I got it in the shade 210 a light medium neutral. I've heard so many people talking about this, which is really weird. Typically I feel like I'll hear a specific group talking about something and not the other group of people that I watch, just because everybody has really different skin types of the people that I watch and just preferences. But for some reason this one, like everyone that I follow was talking about. It's now or never with the sale because this was a little pricey, just like mostly everything else in Sephora. I was gonna get the Kosas foundation. I did have this quite a while ago and I returned it because I didn't like it, but then I heard people again talking about it and maybe I thought maybe I'm missing something. I don't know, but I decided against it and I decided to get this one instead. How beautiful is this packaging? Like just the packaging alone, I'm very excited about it. All right, so I'm going to start with about that much and see what we think, and I'm going to do the sponge on one side and then we'll do the brush on the other, and I hope this is the right shade. It doesn't really smell like anything. Wow, so far that covered all my redness really nicely. You can still see a little bit of it, but I don't mind that. I don't wear foundation to cover everything. I don't typically go for full coverage foundations. I just wanted to kind of even out my skin tone. So, first impressions, I think that looks really nice. It still looks like skin. It doesn't look heavy. So you guys can see, obviously with nothing on, all the little red dots that I have, and imperfection. And this one just kind of smoothed everything out and made it look just even. And I'm just going to do like a little more. And then we're going to use a brush and see what we think. And I'm just going to use the Cosmetics airbrush. What is this called? Guys, I can't see anything. The 102 from Ulta. I've been really enjoying this brush, so I know how I feel about the brush. And that way I'll know which side I like better. This brush applies foundation so beautifully. So I'm kind of just like pressing it in and then kind of blending it out. So I don't know if I said this already, but I do have dry skin. So typically I do prefer sponges. However, half of the time I am too lazy to wet my sponge. So I like a foundation that you can use either way. I don't prefer foundations that are super finicky. I typically won't reach for them if they are. So here is the brush side, and here is the blender side. To be honest, I can't really see too much of a difference. I feel like the blender side might look a little bit more natural, but not really, honestly. I think they look pretty similar to each other. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of press it all in. So I think you could do either one, to be honest. I don't notice a big difference on neither side. Like, I don't think one gave me more coverage than the other. I like that. I think I'm gonna apply a little bit, a tiny bit more, like that much, just to see if I can get a little bit more coverage right here where my redness is peeking through. I don't know why I get so much redness right in this area. It almost looks like I have acne, but there's nothing there. It's just redness, and it's always like right here and then right here. All right, so there is the makeup, or there's the foundation. What do you guys think? I think that looks really pretty. The shade matches me really well, so all right, off to a good start. We're doing well. Then I did get also the Milk Makeup concealer, the Future Fluid All Over Cream Concealer, and I got it in N6. I had picked this up and actually returned it because I didn't like it, but then I saw a few people mentioning that it was their favorite, so I kind of felt like, again, I was maybe doing something wrong. This is like my thinking every time I return something. If I see too many people talking about it, I'm like, I must have done something wrong. And I picked it up again. How pretty is the packaging on this? Taylor Wynn always talks about this, so I wanted to give it another try. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this. And it has like a pretty big doe foot applicator. And I hope this shade matches me. Yeah, I think that's good. And I'm just going to apply it with the Sephora brush, the number 57. I feel like that kind of blended itself. Honestly, I don't even know why I returned it. I think I just wasn't like in love with it. And probably buyer's remorse, and I just figured it was too expensive and I should just return it. And I probably convinced myself that it wasn't good enough, which again I tend to do with expensive products. But wow, I don't know, I honestly have absolutely no idea why I returned this. That looks really pretty. I don't know, I think we're just a little cuckoo sometimes. And then moving on, I did pick up a bronzer, which I'm very excited about. So Tower 28 released bronzers. I think that was like one of their first items, but they were like the shimmery ones, and they weren't really my favorite. I don't like shimmery bronzers. I just don't. And they released these, which are supposed to be soft contour creams, and these have 0 shimmers in them, and I got the shade Getty. So that's the shade. I'm hoping it's not going to be super warm tone because I don't like warm tone bronzers. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I think that might just work. All right, so let's go ahead and apply this on the cheeks. So we're going to use this e.l.f. brush with it. It's one of their Precisely Beautiful something something stipple brushes. I think it's like the number 5. I'm just gonna dip in it and see. I don't think it's meant to be like super pigmented, so Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's really pretty. I'm very excited about this one because, like I said, I was super bummed out when I bought the Tower 28. I think it was like the Bronzino or something like that, and I just couldn't. It was way too shimmery. One thing I like about the Tower 28 brand is that they're pretty affordable. Like, their products are mid-range compared to like everything else that's sold in Sephora. And nowadays, honestly, compared to like how high the prices have gotten in the drugstores, they are not that expensive. All right, so the next product is going to be from Kosas, and it's their Cloud Set Baking Setting and Smoothing Powder. And I got it in the shade Breezy Sheer Light. I did not know that Kosas had came out with minis, and they have these in minis and also the concealers in minis. And I have their concealer, but I actually bought the wrong shade and I bought it on their site. So I ended up just keeping it, and I don't really use it because of that. So I'm thinking of buying one of the minis that is like a lot lighter so I can kind of mix them in and wear them that way. We'll see. But for today, we're going to be using this. I've heard so many good things about this powder. I think the shade should be good because it's not supposed to be like super high coverage. And we're going to use it with just this type of brush. This is Alexi 522. And we're just going to go red in it. And I just want to put it like on my T-zone. It's definitely smoothing. So you can see it on half on this side. I don't know I want to apply it to my under eyes, but we'll try it anyway just to see, since it's supposed to be more of a lighter formula. Ooh, that looks pretty. You can see that it kind of set it, but it didn't do like a full matte situation. For me, I wish all brands came out with mini sizes because it would make it way better to try out their products. Then I did have a highlight that I did not get to use on my last haul, if you guys saw that. This is from ColourPop, so we're going to use this right now real quick. Hopefully it's not too crazy. Oh, that's pretty. And I do like ColourPop's cheek products, so I think I will be liking this. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's really nice. And I'm just going to apply a little bit to the brow bone and blend it in. That's beautiful. I did have a blush from the other haul, this LA Girl blush. I'm scared to use it though, but you know, we're here to try new things, be new people. So I'm just gonna put about that much on my hand, like so. Put some on. Ooh, that's a lot. On my sponge. Feel like I might regret this. It's funny, I had a pack of blushes that I lost, and the other day I found out that my sister actually has them, so that's great news. From LYS. I didn't even actually get to use them. So you guys will probably be seeing that. I don't know, y'all. I think I'm just not a blush person. I feel like blush looks so weird on me. Okay, we're gonna just stop there before we regret all of our decisions. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly do my brows, and I'm gonna use the NYX brow glue and the Anastasia Beverly Hills The Perfect Brow, and then we'll come back to continue with the eyes. I really need to pluck my brows. They're getting out of control. I've said this many times, but I still haven't done it. And I really like this brow pencil. I feel like it is what the name says, the perfect brow pencil. I feel like it just shades them in so pretty without it looking like too heavy or anything, and I really like this brow gel. So all right, now for the thing I am very excited about. another Tower 28 product. This is the Make Waves mascara. I've heard everyone talking about this mascara and I held back. I did not buy it, and this time was the time. So we're gonna try this out. It's supposed to be like volumizing, but this is gonna be the brush right here. So if you have not heard about this mascara, let's try it together. I'm pretty excited about it. So just for reference, some of my favorite mascaras are the Essence Lash Princess in the green tube, the Milani Highly Rated Mascara, the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. So those are my top favorite mascaras. So if you're like me, then we'll have probably similar preferences. Oh my, this is doing a really good job. So that's gonna be one coat. Hopefully you guys can see what it looks like. That's really pretty so far. I think I forgot to tightline this other eye. And one thing I do like is most of these brushes, when they're plastic, I feel like they always poke your eye and it hurts so bad. I just poked a little bit of my eye and it didn't really hurt that bad, so that's one perk. And I feel like because of the way the brush bristles are, they're really getting like every single one of my lashes and really brushing it out, and I kind of like that. Holy moly, that is so pretty. So that's going to be 2 coats right there. So I feel like it gives you like the definition, it gives you like the curl, it makes them look longer. It almost looks like I'm wearing false lashes. This is crazy, and that's only 2 coats. And I'm even wearing like the eyeliner, so typically if you're not wearing eyeliner, I'm sure it's gonna look even more wild. I like that so much. Okay, and then I think the last product is gonna be a lip product. I got the, oh actually no, I did also get with my points the Superhero, yeah, the IT Cosmetics Superhero Waterproof Mascara. I think this is new, and I'm actually gonna give this to my sister to try out because she has really stubborn lashes that just always fall down, and she really likes waterproof mascaras. And I know that the regular Superhero one is really nice and beautiful, so if this one could work for her, then that would be great. So I'm gonna pass that on to her. But for the lip product, I did get the Rare Beauty Kind Words Crayon in Worthy. I've also heard everyone talking about this. I feel like this whole haul is just things that people recommended, and kind of like, are they worth the hype kind of video. This is another brand that I feel like is very mid-range for Sephora, so I do like checking out their products every once in a while and seeing what there is. Like their tinted moisturizer, I love so much. It's one of my favorites, so I was excited to try this out. I did try their bronzer and I didn't like it, so you know, sometimes with brands you could like one thing, not the other, and that's totally fine. I don't wear lip liners all the time. This might be too light. Also, don't look at my mustache. I never know what to do with my lips. I'm pretty sure they're retractable. Oh yeah. That's pretty. I feel like this is very how everyone says, like your lips but better kind of shade. So that's a shade right there for reference, but I feel like it's a very pretty light everyday type of shade. Like I could see myself wearing this very often because it's not super deep or crazy. And I am gonna top it with one of these from one of these Tarte Maracuja lip plumps. I have them in Peachy Beige and Honeysuckle. So I think I'm gonna do the Honeysuckle. You can buy these at Ulta, which is where I bought mine, where I bought mine on my last haul, but I haven't gotten to use it. Or you can also purchase them on Sephora. Alright, so that's going to be all the products that we got from Sephora. I am honestly excited, I think, about every single item that I bought, and that doesn't happen very often. I have a pretty strong buyer's remorse voice in my head that always tells me, no, this is not good enough, you need to return it. For example, this product. And typically I convince myself that things are not good enough and I return them because they're expensive. This Haus foundation, it looks so pretty. So I've been recording for maybe an hour now and I feel like it just looks pretty natural. Let me remove that thing on my nose here. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, don't touch it until the end. I don't touch it till the end and it still gets smudgy. So I'm excited about all these products. Like I said, everything will be linked in the description box below. Let me know what you guys thought about the products and how the finished look came out. I think it looks so pretty. I'm very excited, and that is going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate if you would do so, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.